Yes, sorry. Royal Caribbean has launched their their first cruise ship, and we will be sailing in 2021. With this cruise ship coming out, I'm sure that there will be voluntary cruises, and in the 2022 there will be a like regular cruises like what happened in 2019. So I understand that there's no sound. I already did it. And how are you guys today? It is Saturday afternoon, almost 1 o'clock p.m. I hope you guys are having a great day. So hello to Streaming Wizard, Tyler Show, Robert Kester, and Nick J. Um, First up, let's try to do cruise stocks. So as like Friday, Royal Caribbean closed at 82.73. It decreased by $1.67. Norwegian Cruise Line closed at 26.30 and increased at 88 cents, while Carnival Corporation increased. Well, no, the Carnival Corporation, their stock price was at 23.45. They have an increase of 57 cents. Although these cruise ships stocks are slowly going up, probably by the end of the year or early next year, like February or March, they'll start sailing again because Royal Caribbean, they're going to suspend their cruise sailings until February. So probably mid-February, late February. With this, like right now, Robert kisses, how's your stocks doing? They're doing very good. I have been investing in the right stocks at the right time, at least. So that will be good for me. Also, other travel companies such as JetBlue, it decreased by 28 cents. Its stock price is at 15.61. So, if I recommend you to buy some travel company stocks because these are the type of stocks that will actually make you gain a lot of money with these travel stocks since the coronavirus pandemic is hitting us pretty hard. Um, the cruise stocks are all the way down. Like I believe for Norwegian Cruise Line, it is I think it closed before the coronavirus pandemic. It was $60. Now it's only 25 no, $26.30. So it's actually slowly going up. So if you actually try to research about this, it's slowly going up. With other companies such as Nikola, it's kind of like a Tesla company. It's an American company. Its stock price is at 18.88. That's what it closed at on Friday. It dropped down to 10 cents. So that stock, Nikola, the symbol is NKLA. It will actually increase by a lot. You could see with Tesla, with that happening. So Tesla, for like think 1 or 2 years, it was like had like a steady range of like $20 to $30, and then all of a sudden it popped up like straight up, and I think it increased by more than 100% because right now it's thousands of dollars to buy or hundreds of dollars to buy. So Tyler Show said yes, the stock has been doing great this week. Yes, they have. If they continue to do this, it will go back to its normal stage, or it might increase in its size. So, any questions, guys, in the comments? If you'd like to have any questions, make sure to put it. Make sure to please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. So, now let's go on to cruise news. So here are some cruise ships that will be sailing in December of 2020. There will be a few ships like the MSC are already resuming their sailings. And probably Carnival Corporation, they'll not be sailing until 2021. So Dream Cruises is actually sailing right now. The Dream Explorer, World Dream. The Quantum of the Seas is probably the first one that's Royal Caribbean is launching out, and it's probably the only one that will be sailing for 2020. TUI Cruises, I love this company. This company is one of the best companies I would like to for you guys to invest. The main ship, 2, really good cruise ship. Embassy Cruises, Embassy's Graniosa, Costa Cruise Line, Costa Smeralda, Costa Cruises, Costa Serena, and Adia, Adia Aperla. And there will be a few more Adia cruise ships. This is the one I think it's like a private company. Hapag Lloyd Cruises, the Europa 2. Another one. And a um Aeroneo or Aeroni cruises. It's called the Aeroni 5. It looks like a cargo ship, but I believe it's for like going into like the cold parts of the planet. So there'll be the Coral Expeditions, the Coral Discovery will be sailing in 2020 and this month. And there'll be True North Cruises, True North, um, and many, many more because there's about more than 700 cruise ships around the world, and that's just ocean liners. So, so Talshow just said breaking news: main shift 1 for the main shift 6 and Canaries for oh to take over the main shift 6. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. I haven't seen that lately. And Talshow says such a shame that MSC is pausing cruise ship operations in Europe and Costa is forced to cancel its Christmas and New Year's cruises. Yes, I'm actually pretty sad of that. Let's see. If you guys would like to join it, um, I think I will put like a link if you guys would like to join this live show. I am done with cruise news, and I'll get started later. So I'll be right back, guys.
Good, doing good.
So how's it going for you in like your videos on the show?
Things are going good. Just actually editing the SeaWorld vlog. I have two of those coming out. One on December the 25th, and then one sometime next week. The first one will be, of course, roller coaster POVs and just me hanging out at the park. And then Then on the 25th, my Christmas special edition of the show, I basically go to SeaWorld and I check out all the Christmas lights. So that's coming out, I believe it's December 25th. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And then tomorrow, of course, I got the Cruiseathon live stream at 1 o'clock. So exactly 24 hours from now, tomorrow, we're doing the Cruiseathon live stream where we're going to hang out and talk cruising.
Nice, nice. Don't you have, since you said about the main shift one taking over for the main shift six, what do you mean by that?
Okay, so there's news from Mindshift, which is a German cruise company, TUI, which again, if you don't know TUI is owned by a portion of Royal Caribbean.
Yes.
Their Mind Shift, which is basically think of it as their copy paste model. Big class of ships. They basically built a whole bunch of them, copy class of ships. Anyway, the Mind Shift 1, which was supposed to be sailing cruises out of Germany to Germany, but of course, due to the travel restrictions in Germany with the lockdowns, the Mein Schiff 1 couldn't actually sail those. So instead, they're replacing the Mein Schiff 6, which is supposed to sail in the Canary Islands, but the Mein Schiff 6 is having engine problems. So they're basically going to be sending the Mein Schiff 1 to take over for the Mein Schiff 6 with Canary Island itineraries, while the Mein Schiff 6 goes back to Germany for engine repairs.
Okay. That's could be a pretty smart move. And throughout 2021, when the coronavirus or the no sale order might be ending, the Mindshift 6 could probably be fixed. And also, hello to Midlife Crazy and Streaming Wizard said, "Is your dad into cruising?" Yes, my dad loves cruises. Um, the reason why I got into cruising is that so my dad and my mom they had their cruise for like their anniversary and it was on the Enchantment of the Seas and they won a bingo with the grand prize of having like another free cruise like with your family. So we basically went on the Freedom of the Seas for free. And then I was like, oh, this is so cool. And that's how I literally got into cruises. And last year I went on the Harmony of the Seas, or like 2 years ago. Let's see if you guys have anything else. Is there any news for you, Tyler Show?
With the cruise news, there's definitely a ton of news this week. With cruise news, of course, we have the news from which you probably didn't cover, but it appears a big Germany cruise line is donating because, of course, they're in Germany. They can't sail right now. They're donating a lot of money to charity. Silver Sea released their itineraries, looks like, for 2022, 2023. And of course, MSC, Costa, and TUI all pausing operations for this winter months, again, due to the spike in virus cases. And of course, Carnival Cruise Line crew have received over 4,000 holiday cards, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. With these new cruises coming out, like let's say Royal Caribbean just started. How do you think they're going to be affected by the coronavirus? Like, will they be like still sailing, like ignoring the no sail order, probably because they're in a different country, or they'll be out of business because they don't have that much revenue and they just started out.
I think it's really good for, of course, Royal Caribbean starting back up sailings out of Singapore to step in the right direction. It's going to take a while for them to be able to actually start getting revenue back. But again, as I'm saying, no revenue for Royal Caribbean is bad. But if they're just having one ship making some revenue, it's better. Of course, another thing with the Singapore has low virus cases. Like they basically have one or two new cases a day. So that's definitely good news. That's another reason why Singapore is resuming sailing, so they don't have to be as restrictive and follow as much CDC guidelines, especially that Singapore, they actually don't sail out of CDC guidance waters. So I definitely hope that things turn out good for the Royal Caribbean Quantum of the Seas out of Singapore, because we still have a few months ahead of us for that ship, because, of course, they just started sailing, I believe, earlier this week. So it's going to be a few more months until we figure out if these protocols work. But I'm going to stay on top of that. I think you're going to stay on top of that and see how the things turned out for the Quantum of the Seas.
Yes, yes, yes. Also, since Norwegian and Royal Caribbean joined forces to make like a create like a new policy because of the coronavirus, they'll be starting their sailings probably earlier than Carnival corporations because I just like a few days ago there was a news article that said that Royal Caribbean just launched one of their first cruise ships like probably like in a few months to go sail again. I think it was the Quantum of the Seas.
The Quantum started resuming sailings in Asia, and then the other ship, the Odyssey of the Seas, just floated out. But that one's going to be a few months until it comes out. To, not North America is going to be November for Quantum. I mean Odyssey coming to North America, but it's going to be a few months until Royal Caribbean resumes sailings. I believe, again, rumor has it these two ships that will resume sailings out of the U.S. will be the Navigator and Mariner of the seas because simply put that these ships have they've been in Miami. If you basically have to watch, what I'm saying I want to say to everybody is watch the vessel movement. If the vessel movement if the ships aren't moving around and doing U.S. port calls, or they're not on the green light from the CDC website, which I'm going to drop that link in the chat because I thought this was very interesting. There's basically a list that the CDC provides that basically has all the ships that are in the green light for crew with commercial sailings. Again, basically, it's very interesting, of course, with these cruise ships resuming sailings. But I definitely think Royal Caribbean, their first two ships will be Navigator and Mariner of the Seas because if you watch the Port of Miami webcam, which is I love watching that, but they've been in Port of Miami almost every single day. So I think they're resuming sailings on those two ships first.
Yes, I agree. Midlife Crazy is on, so hello, Midlife Crazy. Make sure to subscribe to these moderators, actually. They are really good creators like Traveling with Nick and The Tyler Show. Also, make sure to subscribe to Streaming Wizard and Midlife Crazy. So, Streaming Wizard does TV boxes reviews and all that stuff, while Midlife Crazy does live streams like what we do and cruise think vlogs, cruise vlogs. So make sure to
Speaking of
subscribe to these two
that, it is the
channel.
cruiseathon today, so you can catch Midlife Crazy tomorrow. Uh, I'm also on tomorrow for the cruiseathon, but yeah, definitely come ahead, check the cruiseathon now. It's happening all weekend,
Yeah.
every day from 10 till 10. So 2 more days left. It's going to be a great week, you know.
So what time are you gonna be doing your live stream?
Mine is 1 o'clock tomorrow, so I should be starting the stream around 12:55 till about 1 o'clock. Excuse me, 12:55 to about 1:55. So it'll be my live show tomorrow, so that should be
In
fun.
the morning or
No,
like in
no,
the
no, not in the
afternoon?
morning. In the afternoon. So 12:55 p.m. to 1:55 p.m.
Okay, okay. So it was great talking with you. So we'll see
Yeah,
you
same with you, buddy.
later or like tomorrow in the live stream.
Yes, definitely 100%. It's going to be a fun live stream tomorrow. I got the
Yeah.
creator of the week, throwback videos, and a whole lot more.
Okay. See you, Tyler Show.
Take it easy.
So yeah, that was the Tyler Show, and make sure to subscribe to his channel. He's close to about, I think, 500 subscribers, so he needs basically needs these subscribers to get through that milestone. So make sure to check out his channel and make sure to subscribe and share his channel to other people. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to put on the comments down below. Um, Also, let's see. Cruise ships around the world, since they're like stopping the sales throughout 2020 and probably a little bit of 2021. There will be five major cruise lines that will be canceling their sailings throughout March and April. This is from thepointedguys.com. So, according to them, they basically say that Royal Caribbean Group, which and Norwegian Cruise Line, Carnival Corporation, I think Princess Cruises and Holland America, which is from Carnival Corporation, I believe, will be canceling their sailings. throughout March and April. I'm not sure if there's to be more details about this, but Royal Caribbean already launched one of their cruises right now. I think it's like a voluntary cruise for like so like people can volunteer to go on the cruises basically for free. But it's because they will test out their new policies that Royal Caribbean and Norwegian are working on. Like probably 6 feet distancing, wearing a mask when you're out of your cruise cabin, and probably limited amount of just like dining options because of COVID-19, the pandemic. There'll be restaurants that will have tables, but less amount of tables as before because as like I said, 6 feet social distancing. Also with these activities like water slides, and like these Oasis class cruise ships, like the Abyss, the Flow Rider, all of these will have to be cleaned. I'm not sure if like they're gonna keep it like this. Like they're probably gonna sanitize the boards afterwards. Also, with the Abyss, they might be like sanitizing the slide itself after a while or after someone uses like the slide. Also, with the elevators, since the Oasis class cruise ships are huge, which can hold up to about 6,000 passengers, and I believe about 2,000 crew members, which is about 8,000 people in all on that huge cruise ship. This will be an amazing feat, and this could help us throughout 2021 and above. They're also thinking of making new robots, such as like a UV light that could kill bacteria in an instant. So with these policies in place, this could mean that could be like the new normal for cruising. It will not be good at first, but as you get used to it, it will be normal to you. So let's see if any of you guys have any comments in the chat. Tyler Show said, "Thanks for having me on. It was a blast chatting with you." Yes, same to you, Tyler Show. And anything else that you guys like to put in the chat before I end the stream? Minifigure Films. Hello, Minifigure Films. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below, like what you did right now. So, hello, Minifigure Films. How are you doing? Make sure to ask any questions if you would like to the comments or the live chat in this live stream. So with each trade, um, there, I think I'm just gonna be sharing my screen for a bit. So, I'll be talking and I'll be right back. So with the E-Trade, it literally shows you everything, like what to watch for like your cruise stops and everything else. I'll be back, guys. It will take about 5 minutes. So, hello, guys. I'm back again. I'm just gonna test this thing out. Let's see if I'm able to add like a display capture of like my monitor, basically at source. So it might be like this. Done. And I'm just gonna lower it a little bit. So here is like what I'm gonna be doing. There we go. Okay, let's see. With E-Trade, here's all the stuff you can do with it. This is not sponsored. I'm just saying it in general. So, let's say, so right now, this is Carnival Corporation, Norwegian Cruise Line, and RCL right here. As you can see, this was before the coronavirus pandemic, like right here. And since the coronavirus pandemic started, it goes all the way down. But since we started using the mask mandate and we started practicing social distancing and all that other stuff, um, it is starting to go back up, but slowly. Probably by mid next year or the end of next year, it will be going back to normal. So also, if I recommend you to invest in like some cruise stocks, I recommend you to invest in Norwegian, Carnival Corporation, and Royal Caribbean. Although Royal Caribbean will be more expensive, they'll might be tripling the stock price of what you spent. So same thing with CCL and Norwegian. They'll be the stock price will increase by no, not three times, five times the price. So I will recommend you to invest in these companies. So with this in place, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, and probably other cruise companies will be able to grow by a lot because of the opportunities that might be happening for the future. So, Traveling Nick West says, "What is your favorite location, venue going on board the ships that you've been on?" My favorite location is probably, I think it's it was it was on the Harmony of the Seas. I forgot what it was called, like Wonder or like it had to do with what you call it. I don't know. I forgot the restaurant's name. It's on the Harmony of the Seas. They serve you weird food. It's Wonder something. Wonderland. Yes, Wonderland. The restaurant. So that restaurant is the best. They serve you weird foods, but they taste so delicious. And my other venue or like my other location that I would like to go on the cruise ships is the Abyss. The Abyss is the best. And I like going to play mini golf like in the middle of the night because it's actually pretty calming in my opinion. While I'm just like putting these tiny balls through like the goal area. So how are you guys doing? I think I'll end my live stream here. So I hope you guys have a good day. I will see you guys